Would you like to learn how to make some delicious Jamaican style brown stewed chicken just like this? You would? Good. Because in this episode of the Lisa D's Delight Show, I'm going to show you how to do it.
Lisa D Delight.
So first we're off to the store to pick up a few things like some browning and some ketchup. Yes, ketchup. But the exact ingredient list and measurements and such will be in the description box below. So now we gotta season up the chicken. So in the bowl I have some Maggi all-purpose seasoning, some complete seasoning, some buttery garlic and herb seasoning, and some ASIL, which is my own all-purpose seasoning. You can grab you some with the link pinned in the comment section, but if you don't have it, just use some seasoned salt, onion powder, garlic powder, and black pepper. You can use any parts of the chicken that you like. I like skinless legs and thighs, but just wash your meat, pumpkin. I like to poke holes on both sides of my chicken so that when I add the seasonings can get all up and stuck, just like so. And then you gotta massage that seasoning all in, baby. It's best to let the chicken marinate overnight, but if you don't have that type of time, it'll still be alright. And then I'm gonna add some green seasoning to the chicken. Green seasoning is a blend of onions, garlic, multicolored bell peppers, and some other herbs. I'll put my green seasoning recipe above. You're welcome. And I like to add just a little bit of jerk seasoning to my brown stew chicken. The Walker's brand jerk seasoning is really good. And then I will proceed to massage all of the green seasoning and the jerk seasoning all over the chicken. Just like so. Pro tip, don't try to cook when you got a lot of stuff on your brain, child. I almost forgot the most important thing, the browning. Duh. You don't need a lot of browning. We use it mainly for the color. It doesn't have much flavor. So about a half a cap or a cap full on each piece will do you good. Now you want to add some cooking oil to a nice sturdy pot on medium-high heat so that we can sear the chicken. We're going to let the chicken brown up for about 3 minutes per side. It doesn't have to be fully cooked here because it's going to continue to cook later on in the recipe. And then we want to remove the chicken from the pot, set it aside. That stuff at the bottom of the pot is called fond, also known as little flavor bombs. Now I'm going to reduce the heat to medium and add some carrots, onions, potatoes, multicolored bell peppers, tomatoes, garlic, fresh thyme, a bay leaf, and some allspice, as well as a little ginger paste, but that's optional. I was just trying to help your palate. And I'm gonna flavor it up with some Better Than Bouillon chicken base, as well as some salad and vegetable seasoning. And now I'm gonna add some soy sauce. And after that, I'm gonna add some ketchup. Don't ask questions, just do it. I'm just kidding. The ketchup adds a nice flavor and balances everything out. And then I'll give everything a good stir and let this cook down for about 4 minutes before adding in some chicken broth, as well as the liquid that the chicken marinated in. And now we have a nice flavorful environment for the chicken to braise in. So now we'll add all of the chicken back to the pot. Now I'm going to cover the pot and allow the chicken to cook for about 30 minutes or until it's tender. Now it's been 30 minutes and the chicken is done. And at the end, I like to add some additional veggies because the ones that I added initially have cooked away to Flavorland. So these veggies will be visible and flavorful. So I'll cover the pot again and let the veggies cook for about 5 minutes. And then after that, it's done.
Lisa D Delight. Got noises in my stomach, so I guess I'm feeling hungry. I click that YouTube Lisa D so I can kill this rumbling. But when I'm in the kitchen, don't know what I'm doing, stumbling. This time I try to cook, I'm burning all the wood, so rumbling. Lisa, help me please, yeah, you got.
This Jamaican style brown stew chicken was off the chain good. Yeah, man. Who said a Bayesian gal can't make Jamaican food? I lie you a tell. And you know I had to make some rice and peas, some Jamaican style cabbage, and plantains to go with it. Check out my channel for those other recipes too. And since I was in a festive mood, I also made some sorrel. That video is coming soon. Vietnam. I hope you try and like the recipe. After all, I was just trying to help your palate. God bless you. Bye-bye.
So good. Make sure you like and subscribe. So good. Make sure you like and subscribe and you make it so good. Make sure you like and subscribe.